Hello everyone, I'm back with another shopping haul. This came through the post this morning. It was from eBay, so I'm going to show you what I was buying from eBay. So this is what I've been buying from eBay. I've been buying some more cables, needles, about size 6. These are in the old English sizes, so that's a 6, which is a 5mm. It's a 7 to 4.5mm, a 9 which is a 3.75, size 8 which is 4mm, and a 10 which is 325mm. So those in the wrong order like that, shouldn't I? I'll make that a bit better. That's it. So these are all 60. Well, the girl said on the ad that they were 60mm, but they're actually 65mm, because I have a couple of other ones that I've had, and it shows you the size on here, the 65mm, and I've measured them. I've taken them out and measured them now, 65. So I'm going to let the young girl that's whose shop I got these from know that they're 65mm, not 60. Not that 5mm makes much difference, but I wanted some smaller ones because, like I'm saying, I had a couple here that were sent to me in Happy Mail. I think it was Julie, the lady that brought all the stuff to me herself. These were in the packs, and I used this was the 11, which is a 3mm. She has 325 on there, but it's not, it's 3mm. So I used that for when I was knitting my friend. I started knitting my friend's cardigan, just out of curiosity, because I've never knit with a smaller cable before, and I just wanted to see whether it was any better than the other one. And I found it very easy knitting with the smaller cable, because all my other ones are 80 centimeters and more. So I found it much easier knitting with these ones. I wasn't going to cut these in half, because if I did, they would only be for very small things. So these ones were, I think the larger ones were the 10, no, the 6, the 7 and the 8, I think were £3.20. I think these ones were £3, the two smaller ones. I'm not sure the exact price, but she was a very good shop, because the more you buy, the cheaper you get them for. And I think I had, well, it was well over £2 deducted from the price because of the buying more than one. And I thought I bought one of each of the ones that I use the most. It's very rare I knit with anything more than 5mm, and very rare I would knit with anything less than 3mm. But I already had a 3mm one, so 11 one, so I didn't need to buy that one. But this other one is I'm not even sure what it is. It's got 2mm on the back, but it's got size 17 written down there, and I think it's a lot smaller than 2mm. I would have to take it out and test it. Looks about the thickness of a sewing needle that I use. But these ones have a very slight, don't know if you can see there, a very slight bend in them. It's just a very slight one, and it doesn't make any difference. But I have a lot of pony ones that have that bend on, and I have them here, and I'll show you what I mean about them. That bend is very deep, and it's very awkward to knit with it. When you're knitting with it, it sort of gets in the way. I just do not like them. And another thing about these, as you can see, they're very curly. It doesn't matter what you do with them. Put them in hot water. I've had them in nearly boiling water. I've actually put a cloth over and ironed. Used my iron on a hot iron, straightened them out like that, pinned them down on the ironing board so they were straight like that, put a tea towel over and ironed over them, and when I took them off, they still went like that again. They curl up like that, and I cannot straighten the wires. The plastic, but they're a very bad plastic one. I do not like them. And that was why when I first tried these, and I found they were lovely to knit with. And another thing, I have quite a few zing ones, which I don't know if I have any here in my, yes, I have a pair here. I have a pair of, these are zing ones. I think these are 325mm. And these ones here, where the cable is connected here, my wool keeps catching on. They're not very good where the cable is connected to the, and I can even run my fingers over and I can feel that finger scraping against the edge, and they're all like that on the zings. While the actual needles are lovely to knit with, this cable ones are terrible. But these ones, I've never had any problem. I've been knitting with quite a few things with the ones I have, and I've never had any trouble with them whatsoever. They're lovely needles to knit with for the price of them, because I have quite a few other ones. I have some, let's see, what other ones I have. I have some, these are Knitter's Pride. And these ones aren't too bad, they're quite big, these ones. But these are ones I had for blankets, and that I keep these whole for these ones. I think they're about 100 meters cable on these ones. These ones aren't too bad. So that one there, that is, I can feel when I'm running my finger over, I can feel this one's does catch, the wool does catch on them. But those ones, the metal cables stay perfectly straight the whole time. They don't curl up. I even have a goo. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't like those ones either. The cables are too hard. But anyway, that was just to show you these ones. And the young girl who, or young lady, or whatever she is, woman or young lady who shop, I will put a link to her shop in my description box. But she also sent me this is a thank you for, probably for all of them. I think it's a little stitch marker. It's a little angel. So that was in with the things, probably because I ordered quite a few little things from her. But I think her name is Julie, something like that. But I will put a link in the description box, so anyone that might want to get them, because she has these, or she has them as 60mm in the thing, but actually when you measure them, they're all 65. But she has 43mm cables as well as 120mm cabled needles in on her shop, and she's very good. I only ordered these yesterday and they came today. So she's very quick. She sends out as soon as she gets the orders. So the thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll show you what I get next time. So bye for now.